With the first half of a very good year for the markets so far coming to an end, we asked investors, strategists, and our own CNBC contributors for their thoughts, and the results from our Delivering Alpha survey tells us it's still all about tech. Their biggest investments right now, almost half said big cap tech was their top holding, followed by energy. But they admit they don't love this dynamic. 80% say the fact that major indices have become heavy with a few stocks makes them nervous. 80% say, I don't like it. Kate Rooney has more on big tech's domination so far this year. Kate?
Hey, Kelly. Yeah, so mega cap tech has dominated the market, but investors are now describing this as a split between the AI haves and the have-nots. So once loved software names, think of MongoDB, Snowflake, UiPath. You guessed it. Those ones are considered the have-nots. You can see it clearly in their share prices, way underperforming the S&P and the Qs. And then you look at Mag 7. Really, aside from Tesla having a banner year thanks to the AI story and really strong earnings growth, especially NVIDIA topping $3 trillion this year, Amazon joining the $2 trillion club this week. It does really come down to IT spending. So enterprise customers, they're feeling the pressure to bulk up their own AI offerings. And then with smaller budgets for the rest of software out there, Gartner, for example, sees spending growing 8% when it comes to IT this year, but mostly for generative AI, calling it a gold rush level of spending. We are seeing the same dynamic out here in Silicon Valley. AI startups are really the only ones people talk about. They're the ones generating all the buzz. And according to PitchBook, they're the ones bringing in all the money. They now represent 45% of so-called unicorns, those valued above $1 billion, and they account for over 60% of the recent added value. Mega cap tech, it's really full circle. They're also investing billions in the hottest startups out here. You got Anthropic, OpenAI. That tends to push up prices, and it makes it harder for sort of the normal venture capital group to get into those deals. Some are hopeful, though, that this dynamic, the haves and the have-nots, at least in public markets, I think that's going to shift into the back half of this year. Mizuho this morning pointing out a breakout move in the IGV, says that for a sector that's been out of favor, June has been a revival. And they say clearly semi money is rotating out of semis and into software and internet. So we'll see if that continues, guys.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. You better have AI in your initials somewhere. Thanks a lot.